On the edge of the city, by the rising sun, a man stood waiting for the day to come. 12 years he wandered, 12 years he stayed, with a heart full of wisdom and debts yet unpaid. He watched the horizon, he knew the sign. A ship would come for him across the tide. And when it appeared on the morning blue, he knew that the time had finally come to move on through. When the ship comes home, you must sail away, though your heart may beg for one more day. For the road keeps calling, and the tide must flow. We are born from the journey, and the journey we know. Hold on to love, but don't hold too tight. Carry your sorrow alongside your life. And when your ship comes home across the sea, the life you were seeking was already within thee. The people came with their questions in hand, wanting the secrets of life to understand. Tell us about love, tell us about pain, tell us why the sunshine must follow the rain. He said love is a fire that cannot be chained. It can lift you to heaven and leave you changed. Let it open your heart, though it tears you apart, for love is the river that shapes every heart. When the ship comes home, you must sail away, though your heart may beg for one more day. For the road keeps calling, and the tide must flow. We are born from the journey, and the journey we know. Hold on to love, but don't hold too tight. Carry your sorrow alongside your life. And when your ship comes home across the sea, the life you were seeking was already within thee. They asked him of children, what shall they become? He smiled at the question and spoke of the sun. Your children are travelers, not yours to command. Their lives are tomorrow, not yours to plan. And someone asked, what is work worth doing? He said, put your love in the work you are pursuing. For when you give yourself to the things that you make, you become part of life with each step that you take. Your wealth is not measured by what you possess, but by what you can give when another is less. Your home is a shelter, but don't build a wall, for the world is much wider than one place for all. When the ship comes home, you must sail away, though your heart may beg for one more day. For the road keeps calling, and the tide must flow. We are born from the journey, and the journey we know. Hold on to love, but don't hold too tight. Carry your sorrow alongside your life. And when your ship comes home across the sea, the life you were seeking was already within thee. They asked him of joy, and they asked him of sorrow. He said, they are sisters who dance with tomorrow. The deeper your sorrow, the deeper you'll know the places where joy has a chance to grow. Don't fear your pain, and don't worship your tears, for they've walked beside you through all of your years. The night gives the stars a place to appear, and sometimes the darkness is what makes things clear. Not simply breaking the chain, it is learning to walk through the sunshine and rain. Friendship is giving, not keeping a score, and death is a doorway, not the end of the shore. You are the bow and your children the arrows. You are the the traveler crossing tomorrow. You are the question, the answer, the road. You are the one carrying your own heavy load. Then the people grew silent, the morning was bright. The ship waited quietly beyond the light. He looked at the faces he had come to know, and felt all the love he was leaving below. He had taught them the words, but he knew in his heart, no teacher can tell where another must start. When the ship comes home, you must sail away, no matter how much you wish you could stay. For love isn't lost when you cross the sea. What you gave to another lives endlessly. When the ship comes home, let the great waters roll. Carry your body, but carry your soul. For the road is a circle, the end is the start, and the wisdom of life is already in your heart. He turned to the ocean, the wind filled the sail. The city grew smaller, the ship followed the trail. And somewhere behind him the people could see that the man they called prophet had simply taught them to be. When a ship comes home, don't be afraid to go. When your ship comes home, you'll already know. When your ship comes home across the endless sea, the journey was never away from life. The journey